Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah for those of you who didn't know that. And today I am doing my July wrap up. So I didn't read as much as I hoped I would. I managed to finish 5 books, which is okay, but it's not as much as I had planned. But yeah, so the first book I finished was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So, I mean, everyone knows what Harry Potter is. This is my first time reading it. But it's about Harry Potter, and Harry doesn't know that he is a wizard. He's he lives with his uncle and aunt, and they say that his parents died in a car crash, and that's where he got his scar. And soon, a letter starts to arrive at the doorstep, addressed to Harry, but his uncle confiscates them. Then, on Harry's 11th birthday, a giant comes to their door, and he is called Hagrid. And that's the start of Harry's first year on Hogwarts. So I ended up giving this book 4 stars. It was a really good start. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I don't know what more to say. I mean, I like the writing, I like the story, and it's good since it's just the start of a series. So the next book I read was Spring of the Poacher's Moon by Angela Dorsey, and this is the second book in Wings of the Wind. And basically we are still following Evie, or Evie, and she is still living with her mother out in the wilderness, and basically she has a gift that she can talk to horses in their minds. So I mean, they are kind of companion novels, so you get explained what happened in the first book, but I would recommend that you read that you read them in order, because I feel like that is how you get like a good clue on what's happening. And I ended up giving this one 4 stars as well. I really enjoyed it, and I mean, these are more children's book, so I mean, I did read them when I was young, so if you are older now, I maybe don't think that you will enjoy them as much. Then I read Horse Crazy by Bonnie Bryant, and this is the first book in the Salad Club. And basically we are following a new girl named Lisa, and she starts at Pine Hollow. There she meets Stevie and Carol, and they don't think that they will be friends because Lisa has expensive clothes and things like that, so they think that they will never be friends, but they kind of connect. And I really enjoyed this story. I gave it 3 stars because I think if I haven't read this when I was younger, and I think if I had, I would have enjoyed it more. But I have also seen like the TV show, and this book is kind of nothing like that. The characters are really different, and there are a few things that are changed, and I think that since like this TV show is so dear to me, I'm not enjoying the books just as much. So yeah. The next book I read was The Black Stallion by Walter Farley. And this book is about a boy and a horse. So basically, it's about this boy called Alex, and he has been on in another country with his uncle, and now he's going back to the States. And on the first boat, it comes on a black horse, and he is really wild. But then the ship sinks, and the only 2 survivors are the horse and Alex, or Alec. And basically they land on this island, and there is not much to eat or drink. There is 1 pound that they need to share. And throughout months on this island, they connect and they start to trust each other. And then they get rescued, and the horse is still wild and he only trusts Alec. But when they get to the States, they figure out how much the horse loves to run. And basically it's about those 2 and their journey. And I gave it 3 stars. I really enjoyed it, but I felt like it was a little fast-paced, and I just wanted more from it. And I mean, there's more to come, but I like long books. That's one thing. And the last book I read this month was Arusha and the End of Time by Roshani Chakshi. And this is about Arusha. And she is so unlucky that she opened a cursed lamp in front of her snooty schoolmates because she wants to prove herself. And she is freeing a demon and freezes everyone. So Aru must fix things before it's too late. Because if the demon is able to awake the god of destruction, everyone will be frozen forever. So she's accompanied by a pigeon and her long-lost half-sister, and then she must journey through the kingdom of death to save everyone. So yeah, I ended up giving this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a good read, and it was fun and everything like that, and I liked the other sister called Minnie. I really enjoyed her, and Arusha wasn't half bad. So overall, I really enjoyed this book, and yeah. That was all the books that I read this month in July. And it's not the best reading month I have had, but we had so many warm days, and Here in Norway, you just have to go with it and stay in the sun. And I don't usually read out in the sun, so I ended up not doing that. But yeah, that was it for this video, and I hope you have a great day and night, and I will see you next time. Bye!